Well, my name is Ron Miller. Attend first service generally. Um, Linda and I have been attending the church here since first part of December of 2018. Um, we joined basically because we were shopping for a church. We had seen several of the online services. We had looked at doctrines and such for other churches, and we thought, well, we'll just try, see which ones feel like a good fit. And we left here the first time finding that we didn't have to look anywhere else. We felt perfectly at home. The people made us feel quite welcome. Well, study for me means an understanding of both the physical and the spiritual, and how the two combine for the world we're living in. We should always be able to ask questions about things and not feel ashamed of them. So, one of the things that we definitely have to do in order to answer those questions is to dig a little deeper, which we call study. Well, I got started basically because I've always been a big reader, and I've studied the Bible as such since probably about 6 years old. I had a grandmother who was the perfect church lady, and since we didn't live any further than 50 yards away from her until I was about 14 years of age, it was pretty much a natural. Unfortunately, the study that we had as a child was mostly a matter of you sit there, you listen, someone reads you the Bible, and that's it. No questions asked, no explanations given, and of course a very strong bias towards what that particular person believed. I got back into studying the Bible. I never really did it formally, and I can't say that it's necessarily formally now. It's more a case of as questions arise, particularly over the recent seasons that we've had. Christmas, and we got Easter coming up, and we've got the various holy days that have led me to question, well, how did this start? Why did it start? What are the ramifications of the events that led to, and what have you? It's a very interesting way of doing it, and I would say a pretty painless way of getting into the habit of studying. Well, it's given me a better feel for our place here on earth, our relationship with our Creator. It's also allowed me to balance beliefs of both science and Christianity. I don't see that there is a problem justifying the two. I don't even know what the right questions are at this point. I think the more answers you get, the more questions you're going to have. Well, if a person's ready to take the step into study, if they don't feel comfortable talking to someone to begin with, praise the internet. There's all kinds of resources out there, with the caveat, be careful where they're coming from. Furthermore, we've got a resource outside the door here, church library. There are all kinds of books there that will probably help you along on your study. And of course, your clergy, whether it be Pastor Rob, Pastor Dana, whoever can help out. And we've got some really good study groups that we've been running over the last several months that very low key, very informal, very welcoming of questions and other ideas, and it would be a very good idea for people to participate there.